We are staying on top of President Donald Trump's threat to take over D.C.
The president shared this post online about an alleged former DOJ employee. D.C. police say he was attacked by a group of teens during an attempted carjacking on Saturday.
Rafael Sanchez Cruz joining us now from Capitol Hill. And Rafa, look, these threats are being taken quite seriously by some.
Yeah, Leslie, Simone, today I spoke to D.C.'s shadow representative at the House of Representatives, Oyewolowo, and he says he's already seeing Republicans on Capitol Hill chipping away at D.C.'s autonomy. He says what the district needs is federal collaboration and not a federal takeover. An alleged attempted carjacking of a former DOJ employee in this quiet street in Northwest D.C.
A young man who was beat up by a bunch of thugs in D.C.
prompted this response from President Donald Trump.
Either they're going to straighten their act out in terms of government and in terms of protection, or we're going to have to federalize and run it the way it's supposed to be run.
D.C. police say two 15-year-olds from Prince George's County have been arrested after a group of 10 teens attacked a couple early Sunday morning on Swan Street Northwest.
We're especially concerned about the idea of a federal takeover of our policing.
Only under emergencies can the president assume temporary authority over D.C. police. If the president wanted to federalize a district, he would have to get Congress to overturn the Home Rule Act. A challenging move, according to D.C. Shadow Representative Oyewolowo.
For the president to think that he can just come in and take things over is actually not true. However, we do have a president that's kind of coloring outside the laws right now, and we have the Congress, Senate, and the Supreme Court makeup that he feels works for him.
Oyewolowo says Republicans on Capitol Hill are already taking aim at the district's autonomy.
We're seeing our budget being withheld, $1.1 billion that could have been used to fortify our public safety.
Hours after vowing to be tough on crime,
make this city safe and clean again, and that's just what we're going to do.
D.C.'s U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro had this to say yesterday during a community event.
Let me say this. Crime is going down in D.C. It's going down in D.C. because of you.
We're down 30% compared to last year in terms of crime. No crime is good, all crime is too much, but we are heading in the right track.
Yeah, D.C. police tell us they are still on the lookout for the other teenagers involved in Sunday's assault. On Capitol Hill, I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.
We'll be